Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. Today I think we're gonna get done with the Superposition Oscillator thingamabobs. I think we're just gonna have to set up one um, truck route, because I think we're gonna need to bring in the copper ingots. We need to get the iron ingots going, because we need a place for the water to go. Thought, you know what, we might as well just use it to make some iron. Make some more iron ingots. And we do have quite a bit available at the other side. We have 2,400 available in the desert already. We're just going to add another 2,340. We're going to have enough iron ingots for a bit, I think. But we'll have these iron ones, these iron ingots over here instead of way over there. So maybe that'll be good having them over here. We will have to haul some of the copper ingots from over there to over here. Unless we just make some ourselves here. I don't think there's any... Yeah, I don't think there's any copper over here, though. I think it's just all iron. And there's a copper there. Yeah, I think we're going to have the copper be delivered. I think that's the only truck route we're going to have to do is this one. To bring in the ingots for our aluminum sheets. Because it was either delivering the copper or delivering the aluminum ingots. So we'll just deliver those. So yeah, unless... Just thinking, maybe we could deliver that, because I think we're going to be making these more over there. So we'll decide when time comes. Let's just do this for now. Let's not get ahead of myself, which I tend to always do. We need a place for the water to go. Let's get the iron going. It needs 2 iron nodes, which thankfully we do have 2 right here next to us. I think we'll just put that maybe right here. And yeah, so let's get started on that. Just zoop this down. Let's kind of get the layout. How many are we going to need? 36 of these. We need 36 of the refineries. Yeah, we're doing an alternate recipe for these. Now, I'm only going to be doing 60 per minute of ore on that ore, but it's fine for now. I mean, we could increase the water and actually bring in more, which maybe we could. Because if we increase the water, we could definitely get this up to a lot of iron ingots going. But we're going to need a pretty big place, because these are something I don't think I'd want to make a second floor on. So if we do decide to do that, maybe we'd make it more out across the ocean, where there's nothing out here. I don't know how far out you can actually go. I mean, this is still kind of on the edge of the map, though. It's not like we're going that way, so... Decisions, because we would need a lot of those. This won't update that, will it? No, it'll just alternate that. But if I get a water extractor here... What did I just do water? Oh yeah, okay. So we could do that and we'd have 4,457. I don't know why this... Oh, this is all going down, though. I don't want that to go down. I want it all coming from here. I don't know how to do that, though, because it's evening out between the two. I don't want it to do that, but I don't know how to change it. So I still want to do all 6. Keep those, obviously, but we need a place for all of the water to go, not a partial amount. I don't know how to change that. Oh, that's such an odd number. Maybe we'll just do this for now. And keep this one at 60 and just do that. Not worry about that for now. Okay. We can always add to it later if we want to. And do more. But for now, this is what we're going to do. Just a 2,340. So let's get the miners on the 2 thingies, which is one's right below us, and one's over there by the coal. I don't know if we'll have to... Get rid of the top portion. Sometimes they have that top thing on there that you gotta break apart. Doesn't look like either one has it. There's that one, so... I think we'll just make it here still. We're gonna need, how many did I say? 36. Is that divisible by 4? So 9. 9 rows of, or 4 rows of 9. Not 4 rows of... Yeah, 4 rows of 9. Not 9 rows of 4. That's what I was originally gonna say. So 9 in each row. Let's go ahead and get them made quick. So this is the iron. That one right there. So do 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, that'll be 4 rows of that. I think we'll have enough space, maybe. Let me go ahead and zoom this out 2 more times here. No, we're gonna need more space, ain't we? Let's just zoom this out again. Okay. I also want to get under there. I want to get the electricity around on the bottom so we can continue to hover. If I get on the right hotbar there, there we go. So let's just yoink that down there. I think that's all we need to do. Yeah, there's one there already. Okay. Just needed to get one down. Alright, then we are going to just continue going the same way just so the, these all kind of line up. That's not the same way, is it? Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like it's even. Oh yeah, it is even. Okay. I don't know how far away I need to do it. I think I could actually do it a little closer. But we do need room for the outputs and the inputs. Not actually placing these for real. I'm just kind of seeing if these will fit like this. Nope, I think it needs to be over one more. Just kind of seeing what number I need, like how many nudge over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll try 8. I think 8 will probably be fine. To get this to go right there. Yeah, 8 will be perfect. Okay. Because yeah, then we're going to have the water coming in. The water will come in from below. The conveyor belts will bring up here. Ah, so I think that'll work. I said 8, right? I think so. Just want to double check. Yep, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure they all got down evenly. Sometimes I can screw up. Okay, I just moved slightly and not realize it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to make it easier with math, I think what I'm going to do... So it's 1260 combined. Just want to make sure I get this math right. So it'd be 630. So I'm actually going to do 630 on each one of these. There we go. So it'll just be easier, then I'll do 630 on the first two, 630 on these two. That'll just make it a lot easier. Just do 2 rows and 2 rows. Instead of trying to figure out where the last 60 will go. Then this one I'll have to split up as well, which will probably do the same thing. We'll do 3 machines for 2 rows, another 3 machines for 2 rows. A little bit easier to math there. Okay. Let's go ahead and start getting the walls up so we can get the electricity in. So we'll just get the walls up over here. There's a lot of iron ingots. There's some big buildings over here. They're just going to keep getting bigger because I think... Well, it depends on where we make some of these. We make these over here, but I don't think we are. So this might be the last of the big buildings over here for the moment. We'll see, though. Yeah, we need to take this down, too. Down to there. How many more? I think one more up, I think. Yeah. And then it'll be that. Oh, let's bring in the power now. Do we have power on this side? We do not, so let's go in here. Where do I have the power coming in at? Oh, over there. Okay. Bring this. I actually want to kind of wrap this around. Just bring it over here. Alright, but I actually want to kind of... I don't want this really lining with power, so what I'm going to do is grab these ones here. Put one there. There we go, then we'll just power these up. Have to get into extreme focus mode when I'm daisy chaining, apparently. Okay, looks good. They are all powered up now. How are we doing on power anyway? We should still be increasing in power. We're up to 122,000. I think it should be getting to around 130,000 once all the nuclear plants are online. I think we're okay. We'll probably go over there and check it at some point. Not today. Probably next week or something. We'll go through and make sure everything's fine. Alright, I don't need to set down the walls just yet. Let's get everything set up. So we need to get all the inputs in. Yeah, they're going to be coming... I don't think it really matters what direction they're coming in at. Just trying to think of which way the outputs are going to go. I don't really know yet. I'm thinking we're going to merge everything that way, so I might bring in the conveyor belt this way, so it don't interfere, because it's going to have to wrap around. Because, yeah, the iron... Oh yeah, we're just making this just to make it right now, so let's put a truck station over here where they can all go into. And we'll also sync them too, just so these are always going. Even though they're not really worth anything at this point, but yeah, we'll sync them. Let's go ahead and get these in then. So if we're going to be merging that way, we're going to come this way with the stuff, so... Whoops, I need to go over here. What am I doing? Going crazy. So I'll go here. And we're not going to need MK6 belts. So they're a little over 600 apiece. I don't know why I had to come all the way over here. Oh yeah, I need to just go right here. I'm still used to having all the outputs right down this center and going way over here. Not used to doing it this way. Okay, there's this direction. Actually, I might switch those ones around. Although I don't have a whole lot of room here. So if I put that there and actually bring them up right here. Not an MK6 though. And just go that way and that way. It'd be better for the load. So let's go ahead and switch it around really quick. That was another habit I was trying to get into. Then we'll leave that end clear for all the merging and going to the truck station or whatever we're going into. So what speed was it? 630. So 630. Which line is that again? Oh, it's still be the MK5. So we'll do the MK5, and going into these though will be the MK1. So let's just get these in for now. Then we'll get the MK1 belts going into the machines. Okay, now get the MK1 belt. Oh! There goes. Now, autosave lag always gets me. Okay, so we got all those. Let's go ahead and get the other ones in as well. So we'll do the same thing here. Slap this about right here. And bring it down. I don't know if that one went right. Better safe than sorry. I'll come over here. Okay, I can't do it backwards. There we go. I grab the MK5 belt. And then the MK1 to feed it in. I think we're actually going to feed in the water first so those can get filling up while we bring in the iron. Okay, so all those are hooked up. So now we'll hook it up with the water. The water is coming from the scrap, I believe, right? Yeah, from the scrap. So it's coming from over here. And yeah, we'll be doing just 3 machines for each one. Each machine is 120 per minute on the water. Yeah, it should be 2 rows for 3 of those. I don't think I should have to do the math, I think. I'm trusting this. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get the hole in here, because we will do the piping underneath. Let's get all these hooked up. It is crazy how much I've done this, and it's still not boring. It's not repetitive to me. It's just... it's fun building these out. I enjoy it. That's why I don't use blueprints. Don't think that one went right though. Nope. Was that the last one? Yeah. So let's do the clean pipeline on these ones. I don't think it matters. I think the other one's clean anyway, ain't it? Like it would show clean on these anyway. Kind of curious, because I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, it all looks the same either way. It doesn't really matter. They cost the same too, don't they? Pretty sure it's just the one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. It's funny, I've always been using clean pipelines on these, but doesn't actually matter. Whoop! Whoa, where did that go? One more row to go. Then we'll get the pipes all hooked up underneath. We'll just start with 2 rows first. Then we'll get 3 of those hooked up and bring them around. So let's go down and just connect up 2 rows. Which I should have did that to begin with. Just started with 2. So we might have to move this, or is this fine? No, we'll have to move that a little bit. It's not a big deal though. It happens. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. Nope. Thought that one went on wrong. Okay, then I am going to bring in the pipe here so I can kind of split off. So we'll bring in the water right there, and then it'll split off both ways. I could put in a valve on each way to make sure it just goes that way and just goes that way, so it don't have any issues. Oh, nope, let's go ahead and get the MK2 pipe. Oops, we gotta put it on noodle. There we go. Sometimes auto works, sometimes it don't. I think noodle always works on these kind of connections here. Auto likes to break. Alright, guess we can go this way. Don't have to go all the way back over there. They're snapping in pretty good. I usually have problems with pipes sometimes trying to get them to snap correctly. That went pretty smoothly. Alright, we'll have to go around that because that's where the whatever it's called, is going to be coming in. I don't have one. I need to put that one there too. So we'll kind of go a little around that. Let's go see where that thing is, because that's where the ore is going to be coming in at. Let's get back up there. Get the output for the water. So let's do 2 of them for the moment. This is the water, right? Yes. Just making sure. And there's 3. That's all we're doing for the moment. Alright, let's get back down there. Could just do that. Oh, never mind. That's where my one thing is. My tunnel. I guess I could have just destroyed that one other one. Oh well. Let's go ahead and this. I think that little up will be fine. Or that down. That up will be fine, I think. We will take it that way a little bit, though. Probably go underneath there, though. But wait. Oh, should I did MK1? Whoopsie. Let's do MK2. I think we need to do MK2. That one don't matter, though. Okay. I don't know if we need a valve. I'm going to go ahead and slap a valve here, though. I'm going to kind of bring this way. Right up through here. Whoops. I'm going to grab that valve there. Yeah, I'm going to put this one there and this one here. If that matters. Hopefully it kind of helps. Okay. So those look like they're all getting filled up, which is good. Yeah, we do need to move this just a little bit, though. Yeah, we'll just kind of bring it down the center over here. Just gonna slide this over. I guess we gotta move it a little bit more than I thought, but not a big deal. Just kind of slide it down here. I didn't go right down this way. Perfect. It's still not clipping through that. Beautiful. And yeah, that little up right there should be fine. Looks like the water is all getting in there. We'll check the machines in a bit. Let's go ahead and get the other water set up now. Same kind of system here. Oh, let me get that. I want to get this, the hole in here, so I know where it's at, because I don't want to accidentally cover that up. Alright. There we go. Why is that blue line ain't showing up anymore? Oh, I guess it is kind of there. It's just hard to see. Okay. Just grab that pipe there. Really glad I thought about doing this instead of just doing more coal generators. It's like we really don't need more coal generators. That hardly gives anything at this point. I'd rather use the coal for something else, you know? Whoop. Then we'll be bringing in this. So I could pull this over slightly more. There we go. Don't have to be directly in the center. Oh, let me get this on the straight. There we go. Let me do that one too, because I don't know if the valves can really get on the, when they're curved. There we go. Let's get up there and get those now. And let me put in that valve quick while I'm right here, so I don't forget to do that. Okay. If that helps. I don't know. Oh, I did have a hole right there. Let's go and grab these ones now. Oops, gotta put it back on. Well, noodle. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill that back in. Right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put this in. Then I think it's good. We can kind of go up and make sure everything is getting filled up correctly. Not these ones yet. Okay, they're not filling up with much, so do we need to put in a pump? Or are they filling in from down here first? Do we actually need a pump? Oh, never. I'm an idiot. These are... they don't have much water in them. We need to get the aluminum scrap getting out. Let me do that really quick. Because this is all backed up, so it's not actually making any more water, because the scrap is in there. How much scrap are we making? So yeah, we'll need 2 different conveyor belts. Glad I thought of that and didn't think there was something wrong with the water. Alright, so let's go and get the merger in. Yeah, we'll just merge it straight down this way. Let's do... 1 per... oh, that ain't gonna be in the way, is it? Well, I guess we're doing it from up here, never mind. But we are going to have the output, though. This one won't be in the way. This one will be just right there. Nope, sorry, this one will be. That's the 3rd one. Nope, it'll be... I think it'll be fine. So yeah, we'll be merging these 3 and those 3. But does it need that belt? Could I use a different one? 2160 divide by 2. Yeah, it's 1080, so we'll just do this one. For each one. I'll have that down. And then down. So we're gonna need 2, whatever it's called down here. Geez, we're gonna need a way down here. Yep, and they are fine. Good. So yeah, we're gonna need 2, never think of what they're called. Sinks down there. So let's go ahead and make the 2 sinks really quick. Also need to bring power down. Let me just bring it down the... We'll bring both conveyor belts down right here, I think. Alright, we need to bring down power so I don't fall down. Okay, so yeah, we'll put the sinks, I guess, it's right down here. Let's bring the conveyor belts down and in. And we'll just keep the sinks here too, just as an overflow. Just in case something breaks. So I will put a... Well, these two need to be separate, so we'll need a smart splitter on both of these then. So do this one here. Connecting these onto these can be really painful sometimes. I think you gotta hit just right on the edge. Well, that one's going a lot easier. I don't know why that other one was struggled. I'll bring that one down a little bit more. Let's go up and over that. Okay. So yeah, we'll do smart splitters on these. Just to make it easy, I'll just do the center will be the overflow. The other two will be any. Same on this one. Overflow. Just any on these. Okay. Now we need to do what we did before, have the little conveyor belt tunnel there. Let's put it right there. Let's copy that so I don't have to color it. There it goes. Zoop it up 10. Grab one of those. Never know what direction to make these, but I guess it really doesn't matter. It's kind of under here, we can't really see it anyway. I think that'll actually be perfect. Alright, and we just need 2 of these, so actually going kind of to the edge. So I think we'll go just like right next to each other. Those rocks going to be in the way. If they are, I'll actually put these on here. Maybe. Maybe just this one. That one can go that way. Into there. Oops, did that go the wrong way here? Oh no, that didn't go the wrong way. I think this one did. There we go. Like that, and then this one. I really don't care too much if it clips. Yeah. I think that's gonna be too big of a corner, ain't it? Yeah, I think we'll just have it clip. Sure. Since it's down here, I don't care as much. So it don't matter what way it's facing, does it? Alright, so there we go. Those will all get sunk now for now. now for now. And then whenever we use the aluminum scrap, we'll just pull off of here, and that'll just be overflow. Oh, let's go ahead and finish this, huh? There we go. So now the water should be actually going now. Might take a little bit to get it all filled up, but they should be getting more water here soon. So we'll go ahead and go get the iron ore. Unless we want to wait and make sure these get filled up, but I think they're going to be fine. I trust in the water, kinda. Alright, yeah, it's pushing out the water, but yeah, it might take a little bit to get that all filled up, so that's a lot to do. So let's go set up these two things. There'll be 630 each. So let's go set those down and get those ready. And then we'll see how the water is doing after that. Was it over here? No, it was over here. Yeah, there was one there and one there. So this one we can actually use this to get up there. And that one, we just use that one to get up there too, because it won't be too far over there. Okay. Let's get that miner. We only needed a, what did I say, 630? Okay, whoops, I needed that one though. I don't know why I got rid of it. 630, there we go. Just bring that over here. Yeah, I think we'll just go up on this side. Just grab that. We won't go up all the way for that one, though. Let's go to here, and then we'll be able to go that way. Don't put that in yet. Let me grab the hole. Yes, it will be going that way, so I'll go ahead and point it that way. Oh, let's go and put this in now. And we'll just do the MK5 belt again. Well, I guess we did MK6 there. That's fine, since we can't really see it anyway. Wait 1 second. Oops. Okay. Let's pull that in. I'll do the MK5 belt here, though. Not that it matters too much, but we'll do the MK5 belt up here, too. Well, we need to know where it's going first. So it's going to be going right over here. The MK5. To think of how I want to bring this over. I mean, thankfully with conveyor belts, it's easier to go up and over stuff. It's not too bad. I think that's what we'll just do, is just go up and over everything, huh? So let's bring it in there. And then that one can just go right up into that one. I don't know which one that... Well, actually, this one could probably go into that one right there, huh? And that one can just go bloop right into there. That'll be easier. And this one, we can probably slip right through there. Well, how about that? That made it easy. Alright, switch this to the MK5. Yeah, we can just sneak right in there. Whoa, why am I falling? My C key just sticks, because if you double tap C, you fall. Okay, so there goes the iron ore for that one. Now we're bringing that one. Could make sure the water's doing okay now. I mean, it should be. Yeah, these are full now. So I'm assuming all of them are going to be fine. Are those other ones turning green though? Are they starting to go? I did hook them up, didn't I? Oh! Nope. That's funny. Hello? Oh, wrong one. I mean, we needed in that one too. I forgot I did it in this one. Right? There it goes. Okay. And that is iron, right? Just, you know, making sure. Okay. Look at that. We finally got iron, and now it's making. Perfect. We'll get the outputs here in a bit. Yeah, those are making now. All the way down there already, so... Beautiful. Let's grab this one now. And yeah, we'll bring that one up. Actually, I think we'll just bring it up right here. Let's also bring power along here as well, because we are almost out of power. Let's grab that. Where am I at? There we go. Getting turned around here. Let's actually go down to that one. Okay. Then we're going to get rid of this, and we're actually going to turn this one around. So it'll come in right here. So bring it up right there. That will work. Let's grab a miner. Put it to 630. Whoop. Get rid of these two. There we go. Don't take out that one. Just power it up from there. And let's get a... Oh, I don't need to copy that. I just need to copy the other one. For the color. That's what I need to copy. Oops, I'm not on Zoop. Let me get on Zoop. So I go every 10. Not that. There we go. Yeah, we'll have this come up right there at the top. Can hardly tell what's... It might be easier from down here. There we go, now I can see. The hover pack just needs to stop moving sometimes so I can get it situated. Okay. The MK5 again. I'll do MK6 on here, and I did MK6 on all the others, I think. You can't really see it anyway. That is not that. There we go. The reason I like using the other conveyor belts is just so it looks like the... whatever it's called. The belts are more full all the time. There's not huge gaps. When it comes to this one, this part here doesn't really matter, because we're not going to be able to see it from above anyway. And I will still use the MK5 here though. And connecting that in, which I forgot to do while I was down here. There we go. Okay, so those should be good now. I think we can go ahead and list these as done. Done, let's just copy this. Done. And done. Well, we need to get the outputs. I guess we're not done yet. Let's get the outputs and then start syncing them just so they're constantly going. They need to constantly go anyway for these. Otherwise, yeah, like here, the water's going to get backed up until we get an output. Yeah, we'll do 2 outputs. And we'll just go into a single truck station, I think. We'll put the truck station over here. I think for now we'll just sync them, though. I think that's what I had said. It was just sync them first. But I will still build out the truck station for where it's going to go. I do want to build the doorway right here. I guess before I build this out, I could get the outputs done, huh? Okay, let's do that. Let's also build out where the truck station will be too, but we can get the outputs first. So yeah, we're going to merge it all onto this side. So this one right here. Actually, it'll be, yeah, right there. And then this one will be right here. Yeah. I was thinking that's actually... Well, that would work there, but I think I move it over a little bit more. Does it really matter? No. Is there anything down here that would be in the way, though? That's actually in the way, but we can move that. That's not a big deal. I think we'd have to move it anyway, so... Okay. Let's get these all merged up now. There was another output, was there? No, just the iron, okay. Whoops. There's that one, and we'll connect these ones up. Yeah, I didn't really get that in the center. I should have left it where it was. It doesn't really matter though, does it? No. Whoop, not from that one. I actually need to make them. It's funny. Just copy that. There we go. Beautiful. Ish. Alright, make sure I got all of them. All of them are connected. Just make sure I didn't miss any of them. Hey, not doing too bad. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Just working on getting the, well, lots of iron ore ingots at the moment. That's what I'm using for the excess water from the aluminum scrap. Better than a coal generator, anyway. Glad to hear it. I think we're gonna get 2 more sinks down here just to sink the excess so that the water can keep going. So let's put a down here. And here. Now let's sink all these iron ingots for now. Because, you know, they're worth a ton of coupons. Can't miss my iron ingot coupons. So yeah, we'll have to... actually, we might not have to move that at all. Yeah, no, we're actually fine. Perfect. Alright, so let's actually just kind of bring them right over here. Actually, I'll bring them over here. Bring it down. Ah, crap, ran out of power. I need to get over here. Yeah, wet concrete is what I originally was going to do, but there's no limestone over here. I mean, there's one way up there, but I had iron. I had that iron recipe. Figured we'll just use this one and get some ingots out of that water. I was going to do coal generators. I was like, that's kind of pointless at this point. It's hardly any power. Yeah, random nodes. Gotta have to deal with what it gives me. Oh yeah, let's bring power down. Where's the power thingy? Right there. Let's just bring this here. Slap it down. I could have went all the way down. Oh well. Alright, then we'll get the... Let's take them both down right here. The website you check flowchart, I don't know. I don't use a website. I use Satisfactory Modeler, which is on Steam. That's what I use. Whoops. I don't know why that was on default. That needs to go back to Zoop. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. I have no clue about the websites. I'm just gonna take it from there, I think. Let me move that then. Well, that'd be cool, having the map and everything. Wonder if they would ever add anything like that into the modeler. Oh, I better not put in the walls yet. I need to put in the holes first. Oh shoot, I need 2. What am I doing? So we got 2 of them coming down here. Oh, that's cool. And I might have to check out some of those websites. I don't know if I would use that while I'm streaming though, but this modeler is just easier to alt-tab into, but I don't know. They'd probably be easy too. Let's go. So we're gonna need two, whatever it's called, sinks. Let's go ahead and power them up. Needs to go that way. I think they're both facing the right way. Yep. Same way, I mean. Okay, so where is it coming from? There and there, I think? Yep. I'll just pull that right there. With the infinite lift, I just know about doing it this way. That's all I know. Is there an easier way to do it? Probably. Alright, there's our iron ore all going down, getting sunk for tons of coupon points, I'm sure. Ah, so I don't need the ones in between? It's just that one there? That'd be cool, thank you. That would save a little bit of time. Nice, thank you. I think we can get this walled off now. Since we got the excess water, we can get back to making our aluminum. And then get to our... And I think we're almost ready for the superposition oscillator thingamabobs. It's a pretty nice sized building here. Whoa. And we'll get the ceiling on and a few signs so we know what's in here. I don't think I got a sign above the door yet either. Yeah, I didn't used to put these in buildings, so it wasn't really worth it, but then I decided to start. Because I kind of like having the stacks come out the top of the buildings, like that. But yeah, makes for a bit of time building it up though. Whoops. Doesn't really let you build a second floor with them, though. I mean, I'm sure you could, if you were creative enough, which I'm not. I have no clue how I would do a second floor with these things. Alright, they should all be going. I think those are just, yeah, from distance. Can't really see the smoke exactly, but it is going. Oh, nice. Having a really tall building would be nice. I don't know if, I mean, these are definitely not tallest. I think that one might be the tallest I've done. It's 4 stories, but those are just assemblers in there. I think. I think that's assemblers. I don't know. Alright, so we're making 2,340. Oh yeah, right here. I am in the right spot. 2,340, not 60, 40 per minute of that. I think we got almost 6,000 a minute available to us now. We need to use something with the iron ingots at some point. Well, I'm sure we will eventually. Let me go ahead and make where the truck station will be. So I'm sure we'll be delivering these, possibly, for other parts. So this is where the truck station will be once we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do what we always do. This can hold 6 truck stations for this area. Do you want to just pull this over here? Alright, so we got that for potential future use. Let's get back over here. So we're going to have to deliver... Oh yeah, I was going to try to debate. Not try to debate. I'm going to debate, not try to. Since I think we're going to be making these over... just trying to think of which ones to deliver. Granted, it might be better to deliver 360 ingots over here than delivering 1,080 over to the other, because we'll be delivering it... Well, I think it's just right there. It's not too far away, actually. I was thinking we were delivering over there, but we'll be getting the copper ingots from over there, though, if we deliver them here. I guess we'd be delivering these. Yeah, the 1,080 over there, and then the copper deliver maybe too. Yeah, I might just do that. I will have to deliver both then instead of just one. But we're still going to be delivering 1,080, but we'll be delivering it there instead. That's not that far away. Then deliver the 360. I think I can trust doing that. I just don't usually like hauling ingots. Now here I am going to haul 2. But they're so far apart, and there's no copper over here at all. There's no copper. There is some right up there, but that's a bit of a ways. The only copper we got is up there at the moment. So... I do like my trucks, so maybe we'll deliver... Well, so we still need to make those, though. So I should probably get that done first. So we do need to make these over here. Between 36 the smelters. Oh yeah, I could. There is that copper there too, yeah. I could just make more, but like I said, we're already making... We have... Once we get this done, we still have 2,040 available over there, so we might as well use it. Yeah, there is some copper there, though. Do we have alternates for copper ingots? I think that's what I'm using at the other one, though. Yeah, we're using this one at the... I think we're using this one at the copper factory over there. Otherwise, no. That's petroleum coke, which we don't have any oil over here at all. That is, yeah, it's very true. And I like deliveries. I want this to be an active highway, so... Yeah, I think we'll set up 2 deliveries. Deliver the aluminum ingots from here over there, and the copper ingots from there to there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we got the aluminum scrap back here, so I think we'll make the aluminum ingots over here then. We're probably back here, because the truck station's there. Kind of make it a little close to there. We'll just make them back here. We can always make another truck station across the street, too. Or right here. Or not right here or something. Always dilemmas. I'm just trying not to have too much going on underneath. I could have it go like along the side of the building, like the conveyor belt hallways kind of go along there and then in, and not go under at all. And just like make them right across the street here, and then it's pretty much shorter distance to the truck factory. Or the truck factory. The truck station. Yeah, I will make it right here. I don't know how big this is gonna be. We'll just go out a little bit. How many machines? It's gonna be 36 machines. Oops, I'm on the wrong thing again. 36 machines. I need to stop looking over there. Let's zoom in. There we go. Right here is where we're at right now. Oh, back there. That would be a little bit closer to that, and it's still not that far from there. Is there anything... There's really nothing over here. A big weird L. We could have this road going along here, too. Make it across the street. Yeah, I'll still just use that truck station, though. Actually, I don't think I'll make this along here. I guess we could. Let's get this road. This side road here. Could always make another truck station, too. It's not like we're limited to just that one. See, these decisions are hard, ain't they? I'm trying to figure out where to build it. Or I could just build it right there. Dilemmas, man, I swear. You know what, just make it right next to it. Let's make it right here. Just, dude, we could always make another truck station like right here. I don't know where this road was gonna go. I don't think there's really anything out there. I'm gonna get rid of that road, I think. There we go. No, not right here. It's right next to the aluminum scrap, though. I can just make a little thing go right between them. Yeah. Not just right next door. I mean, I'll still have to go get it to the truck station, but... Yeah. I will have two belts, obviously, coming in, but... Definitely gonna have to make this out further, I think. I'll just zoop this out another 10. And let's grab some power. Okay, so with 36 of those... so we'll do 9 rows of 4. Same thing we did there, just with smelters instead. Oh yeah, we're doing the pure aluminum ingots. Alright. Didn't realize that was an alternate recipe. I just gotta say, doing aluminum now without having to worry about silica, I don't hate doing aluminum anymore. These alternate recipes are so much better. It's just the water you have to deal with and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I like kind of having these spread out a little bit. So we'll basically do 3 machines. We'll go to these 2 rows. And then those 3 will go to the other 2 rows. I think that's the easiest way to do it because obviously we can't haul that much on a single belt. So I'll pull this one this way. So I'll meet in the center. Currently have the aluminum scrap sinking, but we'll bring it back up. We'll stop overflow sinking though. Not that it'll probably need the overflow, but just in case anything goes wrong. Knowing me, something will go wrong. Whoops. Ah, I think I did that one wrong too. There we go. Blame the hover pack. Keeps moving. Oh, that one went off again too. Jeez. Okay, I think that's good. There we go. So yeah, I currently have them going down. I might move the smart splitter up here. So then I can have it just go across the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these in. First I'll get the splitter. It'll come in right here, and these will merge that way. Then the belt will just go out and around to get to the truck station. Alright, let's get these in. These will still fit right there. Oh, that was close. Yes, they still fit. Okay. Good deal. Okay, how much do these take? 60, so we'll do MK1 belts to go in, but we use MK2 here, though. Did I say MK2? I meant MK6. MK1 belts to feed into the machine. I forgot to power up the machines. Oh well. We'll get to it. There you go, let's just go ahead and get these ones set up too, while we're at it. It's right there, I think. Yeah. Oops, forgot this one. There we go. Alright, those are all hooked up now. We'll get the outputs last. Okay, now we need to figure out this situation in here. So they're currently going down there to be sunk. Well, here's a smart. I already got these in the smart splitter here. I can take it out either way. So I could just bring it back up through the floor. I'll have to move that if I do. Or since it's already down there, I could just bring it up through the floor here. I might just do that. Yeah. Let's just do that. That'll just be easier. Easier than trying to figure out how to bring it back up just to go through and back down. That is not an entryway. There we go. Alright, well this one's the easiest. Nothing in the way here. Slap that one in. So yeah, they should stop going that way and then go this way. Until that gets all filled up. And this one... I guess this one's pretty easy too. Should be able to just do that. Kinda. There we go. And that'll stop going that way until that gets filled up. And then I'll go back into overflow. Alright. Well, that works. Also need to make a door. That needs to be a door. I always forget that. Okay. Perfect. Ish. Let's go ahead and get power to them now, which we'll pull in from there probably. These ones we only need 3, right? Yeah, 3. 3 high. Let's go grab power from in there quick. I need to bring a door over there. At least it's not too far to the door. I don't have to be that lazy. Power. Where is the power? Over there. Let's bring it over here. Actually, right there actually would have been fine. Would that go? Oh, it would. Okay, that works. Oops, put it over here though. Alright, then I do want to move... Well, not move, I want to make these other powers so they're not all sticking out along the way. That one there. Just kind of move them down. So they're kind of straight across from where the power connector is. This one, I will do that one though. Yeah, it's right there. I'll just put that one there. And we'll have power on this side. Speaking of, I do want to check the power again. No connection. Oh, I didn't hook those up yet. I want to see how our power is doing. After we fixed it yesterday. Was it yesterday we fixed it? Day before or something? Yeah, it's still slowly going up. It's going to take some time, but we'll get up to the 130-ish thousand. I think it was 122,000 last we checked, so... It's going good. Let's get these all hooked up now. There we go. I can go ahead and get these merged together before I put the ceiling on. We're only going to need one belt, so we'll merge them all together at the end. Did I put that one wrong again? Yeah. I think, right? Yeah, it's 1080, so yeah, we'll put a merger. Don't really matter where I put it. But I guess well, I will put it right here, because yeah, then it's a little bit closer, so I don't have to take it too far over there. And we'll also do a smart splitter to get the excess output, and all this will keep going. There we go. So yeah, we'll just use MK6 for the outputs here. Okay. I think they're all good. I went a little too fast, so I don't know if I screwed anything up. I think it looks good. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably pull this out one more, because we're going to have this going right here. So let's move this here. There we go. That can go there. Oh, I did that a little bit too. Whoops. Didn't notice that. Let's go ahead and change that up then. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put a sign on those, didn't I? I'm forgetting to do a lot of things. I don't have this sign up either, which is 1080. Let's get the signs up. $1,080 per minute. Ingots. Put on this door as well. Alright, I want to put this sign up here really quick. What were these? Oh yeah, iron ingots, right? Gosh, this is a big old building here. I'll probably put two on each side, one on... Well, I probably don't need it facing that way, though. I do want it back slightly. Right there. I guess I put that one up close, didn't I? I wanted to kind of stop doing that. Can I put it back slightly more? Oh my god, it's spinning on its own. Stop it. There we go. Oh, does that look okay with it connected like that? How come I've never had that happen before? Oh, because usually up one more, it probably doesn't do that. Honestly, that don't look bad, though. I thought it was going to keep flickering. I don't see it flickering anymore. Yeah, it's fine. Is it going to turn back the right way? No? There we go. I think that's all we need. We don't need a sign going off into the ocean. So for now, 4 signs is fine. go over here. Let's get the ceiling on this one. Oh, and we know how to make the truck path too. I forgot about that. We don't have the truck path set up on this highway yet. Only need to set up what we need currently right now, though. I'm not going to set it all up right now. Alright, let's grab another sign. I'll put this one in the center, though. Where is the center? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, look at that. Right there, it's the center. This is an aluminum ingot. Infots? Same thing. Guess that's really the only sign I need to do right now. Otherwise it's just going to be facing that building or facing the ocean or the ocean. Okay. I think we got everything set up. We just need to get the... I really need some more doors on this building here. We need to get the truck station set up now. In my very, very ugly garage that I could never figure out how to make look better. But you know what? We're just going to deal with the ugly garage. And yeah. Oops, wall. This one. No. This one. There we go. Right there. Let's color them. Hey Bjorn, how's it going, man? Good to see you again. Alright, let's get the... Where was it? Oh yeah, I was up here in this one. It has been a while. Feels like a while. And there we go. Now we finished making out this very pretty garage. I cannot figure out how to make look better than this. So I wanted to make it look different from my other buildings. And this is all I could think of. It's terrible, I know. Just... I think those windows right there just don't look good. I think those 3 windows is what kind of ruins it, but I don't know what else to put there. I don't know. Alright, for the truck station, it'll go right here. I don't think we're gonna haul fuel over here, though. I think we will have everything, all the fuel over there. 2 terawatts? Jeez. That's a lot. I guess it does... I was gonna say, it does kind of hide my terrible setup in there too, but then you got these big windows. That really opened it up, because it could be terrible in here too. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just keep telling myself that, right? It'll be fine. Okay. So we do need to use a normal tractor path in here. Trucks can't come in here. Max use of the uranium. Nice. It's a lot. Wait, I don't think I can pull from that way. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Alright, we'll have to make the road from there coming in then. Actually, I guess we don't have to wait. We can do this. Go to there. Then you can also go to there. Whoops. I don't know what side of the road he'll need to go on. He'll figure it out when time comes. And this one, of course. That's the only entrance there. This one, the right lane will be the through traffic right here. Yeah, okay. Alright, road system is set up. Well, gotta get it over there, but looks good. Okay. Let's get the power in there and then also the ceiling. Please pull all the way across. Oh, of course it can't. Okay. Pull it kind of to the center here. And then over here. I was gonna say I also forgot to get the aluminum ingots down into whatever it's called, the oh, it's a little off, that's fine. Into a those things. I can never remember what those are called. Sinks. But we still gotta bring it over anyway, so we'll get the sinks probably over here. Okay. We only need one conveyor belt going in. Now before I do this though... Actually, we might bring it in from up here. Just in case we bring fuel down here. I always try to keep this clear. I don't even have fuel tunnels over here. Oh yeah, I do. I was making the fuel tunnels. There it is. Let's go ahead and finish making the fuel tunnels in case we do bring fuel over. Eventually we'll probably need to. Just nice to have this tunnel for whenever we need it. Let's bring that one to there. And then there. Whoop. Alright, so let's get rid of that hole. I'm just gonna bring it in right up through here or something. Let's go grab it quick. Let's also bring this out one more. Oh, that's terrible for this road. Maybe we won't have this road. Just thinking of the fuel tunnel that I'm trying to get making. I really don't want to have... I mean, I would just be moving that down, so I guess that wouldn't be bad to fix if I bring fuel over. We just have to move it down a notch. That'll be fine. So let's not bring this across the road. Let's take this along the edge right here. Stay away from the road. Alright, I already got the output, right? I think it's right there. Beautiful. Gonna off a straight. Yeah, let's just bring it along here. As long as it's away from the road, I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's gonna have to go up and over there, so let's kind of make where it will be. We also drag some power over here. Okay. So yeah, let's get this a little encased. Just a little bit for now, just to get that up and over it. yeah, we're gonna bring it in. I think right there. We'll kind of make a conveyor belt wall there. Hallway, whatever you want to call it. Just slap that there. I think that'll work. Won't be completely straight across, but that's fine. That might be too high. Perfect. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring this in now. There we go. Oh yeah, we need the let's bring it right down this, I think. For the excess, we need to take it down. So we're gonna have a smart splitter right here. I think, yeah, it'll be a little off. I'll probably bring it over here a little bit so it'll go down and in. So I'm not gonna get it perfectly along that. Right there is fine. So center will be any. Either left or right will be overflow, whichever one we end up using. This is getting filled up. Beautiful. Alright, so... Oops, I did not finish that. Alright, then we'll try that trick. Making the infinite line as well. Alright, so let's get the top one in. Just one hole. If I can grab it. There we go. Where's it at? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. That'll be fine right here, I think. Can just plop right in. Perfect. Look at that. Alright, and then go all the way down. Well, as far as down as that one is. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Get another hole in here. Let me get the outs. It's all the way up, huh? Is it supposed to snap? Thought that's how you meant it. Did I read it wrong? I think I'm doing something wrong. Unless they fixed it. But I don't think that works anymore. Let me grab this. Whoops. Did I get that? Can't grab. There we go. Oh yeah, that should be all I need. Hey, how's it going, Jesse? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Whoops, almost went too far. Who was calling me? No clue. Okay. Not too shabby. Why can I not get that connected? Maybe that was the problem? Why I couldn't do that earlier? Because now something is definitely... Oh, it's probably because I did that the wrong way, huh? I did that the wrong way. I bet that's why it didn't go. Okay. Let me try that trick again, because I think that was my fault. That was me being stupid. So let me take it from here again. Hey, now it works. Okay, that was just me being stupid. Okay, thank you. That trick did work. I thought for a second there they fixed it. Okay. That's pretty nifty. Let's get the sink in and then we can start getting the truck route set up. Yeah, we're quite... How many hours are we into this map? 233 hours. Yeah, we're pretty deep into this. Almost gonna finish the game. We got 2 more milestones to go. And then the final phase, and we are done. I mean, we'll continue playing, though. I don't plan on ending this map anytime soon. I'll just pull from there. Okay, so overflow is going into there, which we're already getting overflow. I do want to make sure I set this up properly, but the truck station's probably full. Yep, it is full. So it is ready to get delivered. We'll make sure to get fuel up in that station over there. Let's go ahead and get the ceiling on this. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, I also need to put the signs and name the truck station. That would be helpful. Guys, how many was it? Yeah, 1,080 per minute is what we're doing on these. There's not going to be 1,080 per minute available, though. We'll do the math here in a second, see how much will be available after we get this all delivered. But for the moment, that's how much is coming into it. There we go. So we're gonna have... Or are we using all that? Oh, we are using all of it, ain't we? I lied. Never mind. We're using all of it. So let's just slap this down to that and say that the 0 per minute available. And we'll do the same on here. Obviously, I'll know for this truck that there is some available, but for future trucks, there's nothing available at this station. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the path set up now, finished up. Let's switch it to the universal path. I don't know if we're going to need the left lane or not. We'll do the right lane first. We should have some road already up there that we can just kind of feed into. What do you mean the outputs are 75? 96, 120. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Sorry. We don't have a turn here just in case. Need it. There we go. Oh, this was off a little bit. Let me fix that, actually. Alright, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and get this one into... Maybe. Maybe we only need the right lane. Let's go see. Depends on where we're gonna make this. I'm glad there's somebody smarter in the room than me. Thank you, Rob. Alright, so we're going to be hauling in the ingots for the aluminum, which will be making those. Let me go and mark done on these. So now we just need to get these both delivered. We need to make a truck stop for that too, truck station for the copper ingots. We don't have one yet. Oh, we're not going to use them all. I lied. We're only going to be using 360. I just saw this, and yeah, we're not... No, we're all going to make all 1,080. Never mind. Scratch what I just said. My correction was incorrect. Alright, so we're going to be making these. So we got the dark matter residues here. This is... Well, these ain't buildings, but this is the, these beautiful diamond things going slowly along here. They are currently sinking. We got those making here. So we'll probably make it right here, maybe. We'll probably make these right here. But we need a place to make those first. Where do I have that truck station at? I think it's right over here. It's right there. Perfect. So we'll make the aluminum sheets right here. I think that'll be a good place for them. So pretty much all this stuff right here is going towards this. It's basically what this entire factory right here is doing. From there all the way over here, it's all for these superposition things. Okay. So we got truck station here. We got room for 3 more stations. So we'll be able to bring in 2 more, which will be fine. So now that we know what it's coming in at, we need to get them here. Copper ingots we need to set up a truck station for. And these we need to set up as the stations for. Because yeah, these are all... I think these are all drop-offs. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have another drop-off right here. We're going to have even more conveyor belt mess in here. It does not snap good. I'll go and just snap it in place once we get this down. Yeah, hopefully the fuel... This is the first time we've made truck stations on this side as well, so we'll make sure that is... I'll fix that too. That's probably not going to snap on there, so I need to fix that. Oops. So they really don't like to do that automatically. Let's go to there and then to there. There we go. Oh, there must have been a truck in here. Oh, there he is. Let's see how the fuel's going to look. Because this is a little tight in here. Let's get down here. So, yeah, I think... If I just slap that here, can I just do... Well, that was easier than I expected. There's nothing on it. Did it not? Oh, it didn't, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't do that. There we go. Now it's connected. Okay, so that does work pretty good. I'm glad, because I was really worried about doing truck stations opposite if there wasn't going to be room, but this is actually perfect, so yay. Let's also get that colored. So I do like just having all these fuel stuff colored. Okay, I think they're all good now. Perfect. We are going to have another one, but it's going to be set there. So this will be the aluminum ingot drop-off. We'll go ahead and do that now, since that's already set up. Get rid of those. Okay, let me go ahead and fix this really quick. I think we'll just need to take it up onto the, just grab that. Up onto the ceiling, probably. Or this way. That works too. There we go. So that fixed that problem. Let's go ahead and get this, powered up. Why do I... what? Why did I do that? That's stupid. There. Don't know why that was like that. Let's go ahead and bring this over here. Slap that into there. Okay. I don't know if the aluminum ingots... oh, we don't have a way there yet, so we do need to set up more truck route really quick. Where am I at? I am turned around. Here we go. So yeah, going that way, this should all be connected into there. Then it's just going down this road, I believe? Yes. We don't need that lane in, though. Just this one. The right lane can stay blank for now. Till we get something that actually needs over there. Just follow the truck path and get this one sent out that way. Right here. Whoops. Bring this one to here. There we go. So that should be good. We can go ahead and just get rid of that one for now. That's all that it needs. I guess we can just get the truck. Tractor, sorry. Let's get into here. I think that'll be enough fuel to get it there. Probably. This is the aluminum... or aluminum... is that how you spell it? It looks wrong. No, that's right, I think. Delivery for... what are these things called? Alclad aluminum sheets. Okay. So that is what that truck is. I need to name that aluminum ingot pickup. See, make sure the path is all okay. Yep, straight shot. Perfect. How much battery does... not battery, fuel does it take? 18 per trip, so yeah, it'll be... he has enough to get him there. So he'll fuel up when he gets there. If he runs out of fuel, it'll yell at me. Alright, so he'll take it from here. That is set to load. We empty out a lot of this. I don't know what we need stators for building anything. I noticed I don't think I have stators in my cloud, so I haven't deleted those. So I don't know if we actually need them for anything, building-wise. Yeah, I don't have any stators in my dimensional depot here. Okay. So he is good. I think we're done over here for now. We just need to get the copper ingots over to here. We can go get in the car and drive over there. That's gonna drive now because I need to make the path. God, it's already 2 o'clock. I'm hoping we can get to the superposition oscillators today. That was kind of the plan to do before the weekend. To get them actually going. Let's go check out the copper ingots. I'm pretty sure we don't have them in a... Maybe we do. Nope, we don't have them in a thing. Okay. Thought we can just search to see if we have them in a truck station or not. We do not. There's the copper ingots, right? It's on the other side of the steel ingots there. I just drive right through here. We have a truck station there, which is not currently being used. There's probably no outputs to this yet, is there? Nope, we don't have outputs set up just yet. And yeah, we're making 2,400 per minute. We don't need that many though, we only need 360. To make the full 1,080 that we want to make here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this into a truck station. We'll need 2 conveyor belts here. We'll also need... Oh, we need to change this path too. This needs to be a regular tractor path. There we go. So let's get that in here. Do I already have fuel coming in over here yet? Oh, nope, I do not. Thankfully, it's just right there, though. Okay. Whoops, I did not hit escape. Okay. I think my button was sticking there. I think there's definitely something wrong with my C key. Or something. Or more keys. This is an old keyboard. Okay. Let's head over here. Controls are being finicky at the moment. There we go. Might be almost time for a new keyboard. Let's grab some power, because we need some power over there. Just grab this. Okay, just making sure my keys were working okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Let's go gates. Nope, just one. Then my super beautiful window. Let's go and color it to the black. Then get the... Oh yeah, they fixed it. I was wondering why it was coming up into the... automatically going into the customizer. Now it's not. I don't know. I've seen that they made a update or something where it will automatically go into the customizer if that's where you finished off or something. I don't know. Let's get the other window in. This one here. Paint that one. I like how I only did the paintings on these two truck stations. None of the others have them yet. I'm really lazy about painting. I don't like doing it. It's usually something I do off stream if I'm like bored or just watching a video and want something to do while I listen to it or something. Let's go and get you powered up. That is not power. There we go. Just pour it in here. So this is the copper ingot pickup. How many are we making here again? In total, let me clear that. We're making 2,400. So let me go ahead and put the sign here. And that'll be, oh yeah, will be just 2 conveyor belts. Nice. Okay. $2,400 per minute. Whoops, no enter key. I see the autosave up there. That'll lag us for a second. Let's wait for that quick. There we go. And we're gonna have, plug that back in, 2,040 available. Whoops, don't know what that was. 2,040 per minute available. As we have 360 per minute. Going to, oh yeah, I forgot to put this on the other truck station, I think. The Alclad aluminum sheets. Can I like, you can kind of manually center it. Okay. Oh, it looks a little bit better. There we go. So yeah, we need to get these delivered. I need to go to that other truck station and kind of fix that too. Whoops. Yeah, 2,040 per minute available. This will be a load. I don't think I made the other machine yet, have I? The other truck station, I mean. I don't think I made it yet. Let's get the tractor in here. From both way. Oh, nope, just this way. Okay, why is that being a pain now? It's worked this whole time, and now it's gonna tell me no? I did do the tractor. If I pull it out here, why is it not working now? There's literally no difference between all the others. Oh, now it works. Okay, well, whatever. I guess it's just bipolar. Whoops. You can go that way, that way, and that. Oh, maybe not. Oh, come on, man. Why can't you turn that? It's doing it again, that's why. I do not understand how this is working or not working. I would like it to be able to come over here. Maybe we won't need to have it turn here. Because it will just be going that way, I think. No, it does need to go that way to go around and go. So that does need to be able to go that way. So, onto this lane. How do I fix that? Just get rid of that door for now? All the other turns were fine. Maybe if I switch out and then back to it? No. Sorry, door. I guess you're gonna just have to go away. Maybe we'll just stop using that door, because if it's just gonna decide to work or not, that's gonna get annoying. It's fine without it. Let's just delete this one too. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the fuel in this one. I was gonna say, we probably don't need it, but it would be nice to have it over here since we do have it available. Let's go ahead and get back into the red. Alright, and we do need to make the tunnel here. I've been really lazy about it. I also need to change this. I probably don't need to lower this one. We're gonna lower it to just one foundation instead of two. So I really didn't need it that deep for a single conveyor belt. Get there for that opening. Oh yeah, it'll actually be up there. Okay, fuel tunnel is in. Let me make a hole though so I can get back in there. So this will come down. There, let's get the splitter in here. Okay, let's also get a splitter there, so we can split off to go that way and this way. Make sure it made correctly. Looks like it did. Let me color that. And then bring the belt straight in. Whoops, I did that the wrong way. Just copy that one since I already colored it. There we go. Wait. Did I do this one wrong? Oh, I did a merger. That would do it. Don't I have a splitter somewhere? There we go. That should already be colored red then. I don't know. Okay. Oh, yep, it is. Now it'll fit. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Now it's getting fuel. Now we just got to bring it in here. All the copper. I'm just wondering, so this can keep going, should I make I guess that's what I've been doing though, is making sinks for all the buildings. I mean, I've been slacking, obviously. But making sinks for all the buildings so that everything can constantly be running. So there's nothing slacking. I'd want to merge it this way, but that's kind of in the way. So I'll probably merge it that way. Take it down into sinks, and just pull it right over here. But I'll probably do a smart splitter up here and bring it along the ceiling to get in there. And then take the rest down into a sink. 2 sinks. Alright, so get the merger. We'll go that way. I think that was off. Yep. Jesus, I did it again. Blame the hover pack. Flip around. Whoop. Okay. I kept accidentally bringing up that window, pressing the right click. It was bringing it up. How did I bring that up with right click? Oh, like that. So I guess if you have an item, if you right click, you can bring that up. Okay. Found that out by accident. Okay. So let's go into here, get the smart splitter. I think we'll just put it right here. So we'll need... Oh, we're gonna need 2 different conveyor belts though. So we're gonna need one right there and one right there. And the center will be... Yeah. The overflow. I'll just put any on both of these just in case. Center, overflow, any and any. Alright, let's go ahead and get these going. Let's head down really quick. Now for over here, since this ain't as far to the ground, we don't need to make a ceiling or anything. We don't need to make one of those. We can just bring it down. Like that. So it comes pretty much down to the floor. So, perfect. Then we'll just grab these for 2 sinks. And some power. There should be some up here. There's one. And just connect them right in. There we go. We're getting really close to the 1,000. I don't remember how many we have at the old base. We have a storage container with them. So I should take them out of that storage container because we can actually put them... Which I forgot about. Could just put them in here. How many do they stack to? Oh, 2,500. Beautiful. So yeah, we could start putting them in here to keep track of them too. Too bad there's no output. You can't like output the coupons. I guess that would be a lot of... We'd have to make one of those dimensional depot storage things to every single one. I guess that would not work. Okay. Never mind. Don't listen to me. In my head it sounds good until I realize it doesn't. Okay, so we got those going now. Now we're gonna need to get the outputs. Let me just see where it's going before I take it. So it'll be coming through here. Is this the entrance? Nope, other side. But we'll be bringing it in right here, probably. Guess that's kinda... Probably here. We're actually gonna move this over. let's have them come through here. Let's make sure that one's not in the way, though. So right there. I kinda wish it would show a line if they're lined up. Alright, cool. And they're lined up. That's where they're gonna come in at. Whoa. Now let's head back over here. There's some... Let's pull this one over first. That's kind of up into the ceiling though. Let me pull it down one. There we go. Let's do this one first, then we'll figure out the other one. Well, we might do the other one kind of on top of it up there, maybe. That works. I do wish we could put these side by side easier, like they could snap side by side. Let's get rid of this one again. Whoops. But I know we can just go side by side across the roof, though. This will be a little off, but let me... There we go. I don't know if I should move that one up so it's more in line with this one. If it would look better. Let's just bring this one over first. Oops. I think it's curving. Nope, I think it's fine. But it's not going to be straight. I need to put it on default. There we go. So I always say, straight is not straight. You want straight for corners. That's how I always figure it out. Yeah, it clips a little bit there, but that's fine. I just have that pretty close together. Alright. I think I'm just going to leave it how it is. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I can just go through the ceiling. I was going to go around to the entrance. There's no ceiling yet. Alright, so we're going to need 2 entrances. So this one will pull out to there. Pull it up. And this one to there. There we go. Beautiful. There should still be enough room back here for another station if we even have one over here. 'Cause we have another station over there too, so... We got plenty. This is a load. Copper ingot pickup. Alright, let's get the ceiling on here. The roof, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now the way there should be all fixed up. There shouldn't be any problems getting over there now. So I think we got all this, all the lanes, everything. Yeah, we should be all good to get over there. I just always have to dismantle on just so I can see the lines. I don't know if there's a key to be able to view them without turning on dismantle or the... or these, or the paths. I guess anything building would also turn them on, but... so where was I putting them? Right here, right? Yes. Before I forget though, we need to go back over to the ingots, aluminum ingots really quick. Where do I have a vehicle? think I had one over here, didn't I? Let's look at the map. Oh, I left both of them over there. Oh well, we can run over there really quick. I just wanted to fix the sign and the truck station name really quick. At least it's not too far over here, so it's fine. Kinda wish you would keep your momentum when you turned on the hover pack. And then just slowly start slowing down. Alright. Guess I could have went to that door. Alright. So yeah, I forgot that as well. So this just needs to say pickup. And I forgot the sign there of where they're going to. So then I know. Looks centered enough. More centered than it would be. Okay. 1080, right? Yep. Alright, now we can go back over here and make the copper sheet one. Finally get those delivered. Maybe over the weekend. I am a little busy on the weekend, though. I was gonna say over the weekend I would get all these painted. I don't know if I'll be playing at all over the weekend. Let's get the... in here. We will have quite a few stations in here, but it'll be fine. Will it automatically connect for me? No, it does not. Why would it? Okay. Turns too sharply. Why are truck paths hating me today? That works. Okay. Good lord. Alright, so we got them all here. This is unload. Yep, they're already here. This is the copper ingot drop off. Unload. Okay. Think we'll go. Oh, power. Also get the fuel in here too. Copy these since they're already colored. That is not what I meant to copy. There we go. And just do the same thing as right there. Get that here. So that line is there. Yeah, I think it actually connected that time. Perfect. What did I do with the hole? There it is. Yeah, having all these machines in here ain't looking too shabby. Not too bad. Okay. So obviously he's not going to start in here, but we will start him. Let me go and grab some fuel for him. So let's go ahead and put down a tractor. This is the copper ingots delivery for alclad aluminum sheets. Pick up, drop off. Perfect. Go. Alright. Hello? Oh, did I forget to give you fuel? Sorry. My bad. Go. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. Alright, here he is off. Yay, we're starting to get some trucks out here on the highway. That's cool. Hopefully we'll have a lot more pretty soon. You know, there's a time where maybe we should just, like, set up just trucks that are just going to empty truck stations that are just here, you know? No, that would probably suck. I mean, it would be cool. And I guess since I do name the trucks, I can just name them, like, roamers that don't do anything. We'll see as we go, though, because we're going to have a lot more stuff out here. There's a lot of nodes out here. So, I mean, we're going to have a lot. But I really want to put my highway to the test. Especially this intersection, once we get all this filled in. See if the trucks get backed up at all, but... Okay, so we got those bringing in now. So, we can start on the aluminum sheets. Which... I think we'll actually make them right here. Yeah, I think that's what I had said, though. I don't know if I said over there or over here. We're just going to make them here right next to this, because this is where two things are, so... We'll just make them right here. And since it's on this side of the fuel line, I might just take it under. I'm trying to avoid doing that, though. I shouldn't. I don't want to make that a bad habit. That'll come back and bite me in the ass. Alright, let's get that lined with power under there really quick. That was already fine. I don't know if there's much power that way, though. Let's just bring it over. Because why not? Okay. Let's do this. There. Zip this out to get the outline of the building here. So this is going to be these. We're going to be making 1,080. We need 36, so we'll just do 4 rows of 9 as we did before. Thankfully, only 1 conveyor belt each. I do need to leave enough room for the 2 conveyor belts coming in. So I think that, yeah, I count 2 5. I'll show what I mean on the 5. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Need this. I think I need to pull this away to here, though. Just to bring it a little bit away. I think right there should be good. Clad aluminum sheets. There it is, aluminum sheets and the copper. Let me make sure this is fine. And is it just MK1 belts? Yes. So 7. I'll go ahead and set this up how it's going to be, though. It's going to be that way. Is that yellow? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't leave much room to walk. Let's move this over. I'll just move it to that line right there. Oh, let me copy it. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That way we can just go bloop and bloop. Beautiful. Okay. So 9 on each row for 4 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. 9. Need this out. 2 more that way. And for this one... So I'll put it right there. Will that be in the center for these? Nope, it won't be. It'll be off slightly, which I know I could just do a slight nudge, but I don't want to have to do that for all of them, so I'll actually move it. I'll get this one to where it needs to be, and then I'll know. Could actually just move it that way, 1, I think. Yeah, and it's more in the center. Perfect. Oh, but this side... Oh yeah, this side will be fine. Never mind. I think it needs to be like 2 away, don't it? Yeah. Might have to be further, though, for these. Already not remembering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it needs to be 1 more over. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, the way I measured this. I remember now. I counted this one away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just to make sure it's right. I don't know if it'll be coming in this way. This is the in. It actually might if I do... Yeah, it'll, because the truck station's right there, so it'll come in on this side, then merge together that way. Alright, let me just make sure this all works right here. Perfect. Okay. And whoa, we need more here. Just thinking this ain't gonna be able to go straight along here though, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, I mean these are just like side streets, so I definitely won't be able to connect a road up right there. That's fine, I can always connect a road that way and come around. You know, there's gonna be weird roads in factories, right? That's just how it works. Alright. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, it's gonna be too far away, ain't it? I don't know how close I did it here. Oh, actually a 5 count on that works too. Okay, cool. That is good to know. And when it's 3 high, I think it's an 8 count that I go out. Okay. That's all good. Let me go ahead and get these ones set up over here as well. So I'll actually be bringing it in. Like right here. So we'll be bringing it in. Can we fit this? Ooh, that will... Can that go any closer right there? It can, yeah. So that will work. I think so. Looks like it. Okay. Well, that bottom one, so I can always kind of pull it over. So we're not going to have that much room to bring it in, are we? Unless I just bring it in this way and then have a splitter go that way, but then it'll kind of be in the way of merging. Guess I could just make sure I give enough room to merge, huh? Yeah, let's just do that. And we'll figure out the merging. Maybe we'll end up merging it this way then instead. We'll just have the come in right here. I can probably make the holes like that. I mean, that'll be a little different than I usually do it, but I always kind of like having things different sometimes. It'll come in right there. We'll see how that goes. So we got all of them in. Okay. So we might need to turn those ones around then. Or not might, we will have to turn these ones around. Since we're kind of changing that. Flip them around. Yep, that's right. And this way will be the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, on that line again. Perfect. We're doing it. Oh yeah. Nope. Went off right as I placed it. Whoops. Okay. And this side too. Almost forgot. I think that was off, yep. So yeah, we'll actually just bring this one to here and then it'll split off and go into each one of those. Okay. We actually need these with the MK6 belts though, connecting these up. It's just the MK1 belts going in the machines. Kind of help with the load. So I was able to use just one, right? Yeah, 1080 and 360. We can just use one conveyor belt all the way around. That works. So this one, put it on straight. Oh, that's not going to reach. Let me grab one of these. Where was it? Oh, it's under logistics. Right there. These stackable poles here. Let's just slap it right here. Nope. It's a little bit harder to do these. You can't do these as fast as you can with just one. Let's get this one over here. Then we'll get all the MK1 belts in. Oops, already there. Cool. Alright, there's all that. Pretty nifty, I suppose. It's on the wrong kind. Curve, there we go. I don't know why sometimes I pull from the machine, sometimes I don't. There we go. It's cool. Oh yeah, I should do the bottom one first. Alright, next side, last side. Ah, I finally got all that hooked up. Don't have powered anything yet, but we can get that pulled in very shortly. I think just to there is fine. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to merge it that way. Yeah, there's no conveyor belts in the way that way. Okay. That's perfect. So we got a truck station there. Granted, I don't know if I want to put another one in there. I don't even know how much we'll have to be delivering. I think, yeah, I think we're going to make that thing just right there. The superposition thingamajigs, whatever it's called. Oscillators. I do need to raise those up slightly, these, because I want them to come into this right here. Because I don't like these going through the windows, because these... That's why. I don't like them going through the windows. Alright, let's go... Oh, it's not going to fit one on top of the other unless it goes like that, or if it goes a little bit into that other window, huh? I need the wrong one. There we go. Well, I guess right there is fine. Yeah, going into the window like that would be okay. So let's switch these back. There, and... there? Perfect. So that's how it'll come across then. Let's bring in power. There's a power thing there. So it don't matter which one we bring in. Straight enough. Okay. So we'll do that one and then use these powers. That one there. Where is... oh, that one's there. Okay. There. And let's do there. Let's go and get them all powered up. Should all be yellow. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and bring in these then. So this is... oh, it is right down the center. That makes it easy. Just like that. Let's get in here. Alright, now we need to try to figure out how to get over there. With all this mess, which... actually, there's nothing in the way. Never mind. Those are kind of out of the way. I don't know if we can go above these, or if these are in the way. I don't know if I should have made these one more higher, to be honest. I really should have made these one higher, I think. So this one might be in the way. Nope, never mind. Well, this one we'll just take into there, so that'll be easy. What did I... Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Those should not be going slow. Hold on. What did I do? Did I accidentally do the MK1? MK6, MK6. Oh, I did the MK1 there. There we go. That's better. Okay. Scared me there for a second. Thought I broke something. Alright. Let's get over here now. So I'm gonna grab from this one. I don't think... actually, I think it'll go this way fine. How's that look? Actually looks okay. But yeah, I definitely should have made these one higher. Just have a little bit more room up on the ceiling. I mean, we still can do that, though. There they go. I love how that looks. I just think that looks so much better than the MK6 belts with just a few flying every now and then. Just seeing those completely packed, just going. Just looks cool. I mean, they will slow down since only needs 10 per minute and 30, but it looks so much better. It is slowly getting over here too. And over there, but yeah, I think that looks cool. Okay, anyway, let's get the, what's that? Oh, we might have to put that down slightly lower, huh? Whoops. I think the trucks can still, can still go through that, I think. So we can just make sure. I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, they can. Oh, but what are we gonna do for... Is there a half? I mean, I know there's half walls here, but there's no half windows, is there? I guess we'll just have to do that just to cover up that part, I suppose. I don't know how else to do that. Do need to color that, though. Just so there's no gap or anything. I do like these little wall things. They can come in handy for situations like this. Then yeah, then that should... Yep, perfect now. I feel like I should have maybe taken it down slightly more to have it up there at the top too, but... Yeah, then the truck probably would hit it for sure, so... That's a good use case for this, I suppose. Can't see that bottom one, but... That would have been better to put it at the top, but honestly it looks good right there on the bottom. I don't know if it would have looked good up there. Okay. Let's get the ceiling on here now. It'll work with me here. There we go. There we go. Let's get the sign on here on both sides. This says how many? 1080 per minute. Of the Alclad. Center it. And let's bring it over here. We just need to get a sign. I just threw a sign in the middle on this one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, did I get it in the middle this time again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I guess pretty good sometimes. I mean, that totally wasn't a guess. I knew exactly what it was. Clad aluminum sheets. Beautiful. Alright. I don't know if this was an exact square or not. Oops, that autosave threw me off there for a second. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I didn't do this one good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. I knew it. Alright, let's bring this over here. And this, of course, is not going to show me the blue line, but I think it's right there. Then come over here. And I'll be right along. Right there. I kind of hate that it's above that, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I also need those signs. Which this one is facing this way, so let me just go over this side. Change this to copper ingots and aluminum ingots. There we go. And flip it around. Turn the arrow. And turn the arrow. Beautiful. Okay. I think that looks pretty nifty. Okay. So we got those now. So let's go ahead and come over here and put done. Look at that. We can start on those now. Whoops, let me actually put this into a storage container. Now I can see we have 720 per minute available there. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to get to the superposition oscillators today, but we can get kind of where they're going, which I do think it'll be like right here. So I think I will build out that road really quick. I think I'll have the road come here, turn, just kind of do a zigzag around these buildings really quick. Yeah, let's get over here and we can grab those. Make a little side street here. Also need to get power over there. I noticed I was almost out of power on my hover thingy. So let's just bring it along the road here. Alright, so there's those sheets. And there's the crystal oscillators. Actually, I'm starting to think if it would be better to make it over there. So we got the sheets, oscillators. When the dark matter things are right there, though. I mean, these we still have to make too, which I'm assuming these we just make out of thin air. There's no input. I've never made these, so I'm assuming we just make as much as we need? I assume. So yeah, we might have a truck deliver those. I'm really curious on those other things. I keep forgetting about these. Let's try these really quick. I'm really curious. Where's that road? I think I'm gonna continue this side street right along here. It's faster just to delete that. There we go. Ooh, I don't want it connecting to that though. I'll figure that one out later. I don't want it to connecting up to there and just having a mess of an intersection right there. Could always move that truck station too and put it on the side street instead. Okay, let's just get down here for the moment though. I'm curious on these things, like really curious. Like, do we just make it out of thin air? Like, apparently, that is interesting. I'm sure it takes a lot of power though, maybe. So yeah, we need 5 of them, so that's all we'll make for now. So 2, 3. Yeah, I'll just make a line. Very interesting. Gonna be kind of a ending to make it that long. So I would usually just make like 4 and then overclock one or something, but you can't overclock it though. But it'll be fine like this. That is very weird. Let's get power to it. I pull power from there since this will be the same height. I think, or is it going to be higher? It's going to be a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, it was a little bit higher. We'll still pull power from there, though. Where's the power thing at? Literally right there. Perfect. Gotta grab the power from all the way over here. Oh, I'm just gonna slap it right there. Okay, yeah, so it literally just makes, so it doesn't even take a whole lot of power, which I guess I don't know how much power it usually takes, but yeah, I guess it says right there, 100 to 400. So you can just make as much of that as you want, huh? Interesting. We'll just make what we need for now, though. Obviously, we don't need to make more if we don't need it. That is very kinda cool. Very kinda cool. Alright. It is very cool. Not kinda cool. Let's go and get a sign on here. Well, look at that. We're already making something else. What was this called again? Excited photonic manner. Well, that's exciting. And right now we're just making 1,000 per minute. Which is exactly what we need. Let's go ahead and get this finished filling out quick. Yeah, we'll get the superposition oscillators done then on Monday. Thought for sure we'd have time today. I think it was just the iron ingots that kinda threw things off a little bit. Oops, and I just did the wrong thing there. We'll get this building finished though quick. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll deliver the dark matter crystals, because we have everything we need just right here. It's just the dark matter crystals that I kind of made a little far away. That's okay. We'll get them delivered over here. Perfect. Okay, let's get the ceiling on. Really like just kind of looking around and seeing how far we've come out here in the desert. Kind of ditched the original plan of just making literally everything out here, because I wasn't going to do the milestones yet, or the space elevator. I was just going to kind of build up, have like, just everything building out here. All the frameworks, supercomputers, computers, everything. Then I was like, no, let's just get the milestones and stuff done. This was a good kind of place to do it, was out here. Have pretty much everything we need out here, so I'm glad I changed my mind. We can get this finished, because I've never beat the game before, so I mean this is the furthest I've ever been, so yeah. I think we'll put one on each side, since it's kind of a long building here. Excited photonic matter. Another one here. It stops flipping around on me. And some more over here. Don't need to put one that way, because well, I guess maybe we could. I guess maybe we can see it from the ground. So I usually don't put anything facing that way, but yeah, I guess we'd be able to see it from down here. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Well, that is exciting. That was the easiest factory I have ever put together. Doesn't need an input at all. That's fantastic. And interesting. So yeah, we might have to build up another garage. I don't think I want to make another one in there for deliveries. We'll probably build one over here. Or maybe back behind here too. I don't know, we'll figure out where we're gonna make it. Try to get kind of as close as possible and get all this together and make those superposition oscillators. But that will be on Monday. That's gonna be it for me now. We've got a lot done. Starting to think about signs on top of the garages. I just don't know what I would do unless I put like on the side of what's in here, maybe? So I have thought about that, because they kind of make it look bland over there. So you got all these buildings with signs on them, and then you just got those bland little buildings. I don't know. I probably won't think of anything. I might just leave it how it is. But and it does. That's another reason to take these up a notch. They clip through. So yeah. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for hanging out. You know, do the whole like and subscribe thing if you want to. I just do this for fun. So just a picture of a tractor. Yeah, I could do that too. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I hope to see you on Monday. I will be back then. Take it easy. Peace.